The 1-1 pitch. A liner shot into center field. Zanin charges in and slides to make the catch feet first. 2 away in the top of the second inning. Jacob Zanin is a threat on the base paths, but he also gets great jumps out in the outfield.
Oh, that was a graceful landing, too. Makes the catch. There's a little pose in there at the end and made it look really easy.
For Columbia, batting in the 7th spot. The 1-0. Drilled on a line into right field. That is down and rolls all the way to the base of the wall. Berrios rounds first base. The right fielder Ellison picks it up, throws to the cutoff man. It's off the glove, and Berrios slides in feet first safely with a 2-out double.
Berrios says he emulates his game after Carlos Beltran. It's his favorite player. He likes it. The way Beltran played the game, they're both switch hitters. They both play the outfield. And he plays hard like Beltran. 19 years old, faces Jay Jabs, lefty, swings, hacks one on the ground, up the first base line. It's past Bush, who's on his belly diving. 1 run comes in. Baseball bangs into the right field corner. Here's Jimenez around third. He gets the wave as the throw comes into second. 2-run score, and Jabs moves to third. He has reached base safely in 17 straight. He has plated Columbia's first 2 runs. 2-zip in the bottom of the 3rd.
Jay Jabs playing in the DH role and batting in the 4th spot for the first time this season, the cleanup role, and he just delivered in a spot where you hope that a guy does do that and drive in runs. And Jabs motoring all the way around to third base. Got some luck with that ball bouncing off the edge of the railing.
Second at bat for Brosher. Grounded out to the shortstop, but sharply though, 1-0. And he slugs that one in the air, right center field. Ventura reaches over, and a baseball lands over his head. Center fielder collects it off of the wall, and Brosher pulls into second. Stand-up double for the Fireflies in the bottom of the 4th inning. Already with a 2-0 lead, Sam.
Yeah, Brandon Brosher, his exit velocity off his bat, one of the best on the team. That means he hits the baseball very hard. It leaves his bat extremely quickly, and Ventura was trying to track that one down, but it just continued to fly away from him. Sacrifice bunt. The 0-1 is low. It kicks off the shin guard of Herbert. Carpio dashes to home. The flip to the pitcher is not in time. Luis Carpio heads up base running. He scores. Fireflies lead 3-0 in the 5th.
I think that was a no-doubter for Carpio. He knew he was going to go. And that baseball popped up in the air, so it took a little time before it came down for the catcher, Herbert, to chase it.
Thomas McIlraith pitched a gem today. Uceta trying to tie a bow. Runner at third in the 9th. The 1-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Uceta closes the gates. His 8th save of the season. And the Fireflies, behind a great performance from Thomas McIlraith, beat the Braves 3-2. Columbia took a no-hitter into the 8th inning. Rome made it interesting with 2 runs in the 8th, but the Fireflies outlast Rome 3-2. Uceta records the save. McIlraith earns the victory. Fireflies extra to break this one down from Spirit Communications Park. Heck of a game between Columbia and Rome. Fireflies make it happen today and take game 2 of this 3-game series.
With Thomas McIlraith post-game, and awesome day for you on the mound. 6 innings. It was no-hit innings. A year ago, you and 2 other Fireflies teammates, you no-hit Charleston. At one point, did that ever creep into the mind at any point today?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it always does. Usually around the third inning, you're kind of like, okay, I got something going on, but to try not to think about it too much.
What was working today? This is a really solid outing for you.
I was just able to get ahead with my fastball and try to get some ground balls out of that, and splitter late was working, so went with that.
How nice is it to be back here? You pitched really well, 6 solid innings, and you guys gutted out a 3-2 win, a 1-run victory.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's always good to get a team win, close game, able to pull it out in the end. It's great.
Thomas McIlraith, 6 scoreless innings today. Good work. Thanks so much.
Appreciate you.
Send it back up to you guys.
Thomas McIlraith, congratulations. You are today's Terminix Pest Player of the Game. For pest-free living, turn your locally owned Terminix.